Good day everyone, I am Lyndie Demayo. So this is the continuation of Mr. Yap's report, which is about teacher as curriculum leaders. So, teacher as curriculum leaders in preschool. So, Republic Act 10157, otherwise known as the Kindergarten Education Act, integrates kindergarten education in the formal educational system of the country. So before the school year 2011 to 2012, kindergarten education was not a prerequisite to grade 1. Before 2011 to 2012 is wala pa jud ni siya ang kanang kindergarten, which is, or the preschool. So today, it was more privilege of a learners for whose parents can afford kindergarten education for them. So, ang kindergarten ngayon ay mandated na dapat lahat ng mga bata ay dumaan sa kindergarten bago sila makapag grade 1. So, at yung diploma na makukuha dito ay kailangan para ma-enroll sila sa grade 1. So, the kindergarten curriculum includes the following areas, which is the values education, physical health and motor development, social and emotional development, and also cognitive development. So, under sa cognitive development, we have the sensory or the physical or perceptual motor development, or like mathematics, understanding of the physical and natural environment. Also, understanding of the social environment, language, literacy, and how they communicate. So, the kindergarten curriculum needs the teachers who are highly trained young children's behavior in guiding them towards learning. So, dapat jud is ang teacher is na-train jud siya kaayo to how to kanang paunsa niya matudloan ang mga kindergarten kasi mga bata sila, so the teacher should train young children of their behavior and also guide them. So, teacher as curriculum leaders in the elementary grades. So, primary or elementary education is always regarded as the laboratory of life, which is its primary goal is to develop the basic skills like literacies and life skills that learners need to prepared for life. So, teachers as curriculum leaders in elementary level are starting to mold the minds and character of the future leaders and citizens of the world. So, the teachers will need to present knowledge in the classroom or through alternative learning in dynamic and innovative ways, in requiring new types of instructional materials, new technology, and new pedagogies. So, teachers as curriculum leaders are researchers. So, teachers study carefully kung paano ang student nila na maka-learn and discover new ways of teaching and learning, and discover new relevant information related to the subject they teach. And also, teachers empowered to design a new learning environment that celebrates diverse idea and learning styles. So next is teachers as curriculum leaders in junior high school. So the junior high school program of K to 12 includes grade 7 to grade 10. So it is the very point of student to the rigors of various disciplines, the areas of science, social sciences, mathematics, humanities, and applied disciplines such as home economics and vocational technology. So like for example katong naa na siya subject nga kanang naa na siya subject nga katong cookery or kanang mga baking, so nga na siya. So the junior high school follows the spiral curriculum design, enabling the learners to see the seamless connection of one topic to another at the horizontal and vertical levels. So in the junior high school, students are exposed to higher levels of learning. Maka-encounter na sila ng higher mathematics like algebra, trigonometry, calculus, and geometry. So they also will introduce to Asian history. So, in the junior high school, maka-expose to higher levels of learning. So, next is teacher as curriculum leaders in senior high school. So, the senior high school is something new in the educational program for basic education in the Philippines. So, the senior high school program ay 2 taon na edukasyon na dinagdag sa 10 years of basic education. So, pagkatapos ng grade 10, so dati is 4th year high school na siya. So, pagkahuman is dapat diretso na sa college. So, tungod kay naa na siya bago nga program, so nagdadagdagan og duha ang grade 11 o grade 12. So, mao na siya ang senior high school. In senior high school, students will choose their own track from academic track, technical and vocational track, and arts and sports track. So, it has 4 specializations like humanities, social sciences, and STEM, and also general academic. So, ang kani siya nga mga tracks, ang aim niya nga ma-develop are the following. So, life and career skills sa students, learning and innovation skills, information and media skills. So, ma-introduce na sa ilaha kung paunsa ang paggamit sa ICT, which is the information communication technology, and also ma-improve ilahang communication skills. So matrain sa senior high school is matrain jud sila kung paano sila the way mag-reporting. So matrain sila para inig college is mas mapadali na sa ilaha ug naa na sila advanced knowledge. So the senior high school teachers will need to develop and implement lessons that are learner-centered, inclusive, and research-based, and also relevant, responsive, and research-based, cultural, sensitive, contextualized, and global, pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry-based, reflective, collaborative, and integrative. So, ang senior high school teachers ay mga experts on their own fields. They will teach courses na prepare sa mga estudyante for the profession na pipiliin nila at provide them necessary skills that they need to become entrepreneurs and produktibo sa kanilang everyday life. So, senior high school is so preparation para sa kung unsa ilahang gusto kwaon inig mag-college or asa sila mas hiyang nga skills. So in the senior high school program, teachers play a crucial role in developing the professional skills and attitudes of their student. Teacher as curriculum leaders ay dapat nila pagplanuhan, design, develop, and implement curriculum appropriate for their students that align to K-12 education program. So, teachers are expected na dapat lead or be a model in ensuring na ang mga estudyante nila ay mag-master ang mga core standards ng competencies which is prescribed by the DepEd para sa senior high school curriculum. So, the next one is teacher as curriculum leaders of the 21st century. So the 21st century is marked with various changes and challenges brought by forces like globalization, changing individual and social value system, diversity factors, massive influx of information, technology, environmental issues, and the increasing amount of information made available to the public. So teachers need to develop new curriculum materials and new instructional design that will prepare para sa mga mag-aaral na ma-meet ang pangangailangan ng 21st century learning. Teachers need a lot of professional and personal updating. So learning in the 21st century will need teachers who possess a high degree of technological pedagogical content knowledge. Teachers will teach sa mga kabataan ngayon tungkol sa ICT dahil sa panahon ngayon technology are rampant like gadgets. So the in 21st century is more on so technology naman jud ta. So dapat ang mga teacher is naa sila'y knowledge about ICT para ma-share nila sa mga students kung paano ni siya gamiton in a good way. So, according to Middlewood and Borton, noted that 21st century teaching and learning would need a completely new paradigm of learning. So, kani siya nga mga paradigm of learnings focus on developing critical thinking, creativity, communication skills, and collaboration. Critical thinking is the way sila mo think which is out of the box, which is kanang logically. So, creativity, so maging creative yung mga students. And communication skills, how they interact to the society or how to socialize. And also collaboration with their peers or with their co-students. So, Law and Glover in 2001 also identified new features of education focusing on learning how to learn, learning as a process, a journey, learning as a lifelong process, and also teacher as a learner. So, there are several developments which have significantly influenced curriculum development and teaching and learning in the 21st century. So those are increasing discoveries on how the human brain works, idea of learning style and thinking preferences, ICT integration in education, and development of learning organization. So these are the several developments which is kanang mo influence sa curriculum in the 21st century. So, and also for Costa and Kallick on 2009, they identified the following habits of mind. So kay Costa and Kallick is they ang ilaha is the habit of mind, which are the be independent thinkers, think before the act, be more self-motivated, be more inquisitive, so be more diligent and persistent, enjoy working through the work, think for themselves, not always follow another lead, and generate their own thoughts, be self-directed, use strategy of problem solving, and transfer knowledge and apply to new situations, have confidence, be able to take risk, support answers so that they can show evidence of their thinking, communicate with each other, work it out together. So mao ni siya ang kay Costa and kay Kallick nga kanang habits of mind. So, teachers need to develop curriculum that will instill human values and critical thinking to the learners. This means that education, especially curriculum, ay kailangan bumalik or balikan yung mga learner-centeredness kung saan it put emphasis on the development of the learners to become the leaders and citizens of a rapidly changing world. So, next, exercising curriculum leadership in selecting textbook and instructional materials. So in 2015, the DepEd developed a framework for developing and selecting textbooks and other instructional materials. The framework prescribes that all textbook and instructional materials are aligned to the K-12 curriculum aligned to the K-12 curriculum. So, the textbooks and other instructional materials dapat sundin ang curriculum standard and competencies prescribed by the K-12 curriculum. Next is contain expert system of knowledge. Authors that are expert in their field should write the textbook and other instructional materials. The instructional materials should up to date. So, kailangan is up to date jud ang katong mga textbook or books nga ilahang isulat. So, next is have provision for differentiated instruction. It is important to provide activities and assessment strategies that are relevant to the learning skills and thinking for effective thinking. So, kailangan is ang mga teachers mag-provide sila og mga activities para ang student is ma-enhance pa ilahang thinking skills. Next is provision for reflective thinking. So, the instructional materials and textbooks should engage the learner to develop deeper understanding of the lessons, develop critical and creative thinking, and encourage reflective thinking. So, dire is So, dapat ang kanang instructional materials or textbooks ng ilahang gamiton is maka-critic ang students or ma-develop pa ang ilahang creativity, critical thinking through the textbooks that kanang gihimo. So, next is provision for parental and community involvement. So, the textbooks and instructional materials should encourage parental and community involvement. So, dapat ang katong textbooks nga gamiton is also encourage pod nga kanang appeal ang mga ma-involve dito ang parental or parents or community. Next is developing teachers as curriculum leaders. So, it means that are trained and developed. They also develop their skills from their teaching experiences and encounter with great teachers. So these are the few important factors that need to be considered in the development of teachers as curriculum leaders. So first is teachers empowerment. So teachers need to be empowered to make important decisions. So teachers need to be empowered na makahimo og important decisions, solving problems, take actions, and also innovate in their own schools and classes. Next is efficient system. Teachers need, so it means that teachers need to be part of a system that is collaborative, professional, and also effective. Monitoring system. This is teachers, or especially the neophyte teachers, need monitoring from effective and model mentors. Administrative support. So at any level, so teachers will need full support from the administration, especially when they want of innovative or develop good programs for the school and for their student. Last is learning community, which is teachers need to learn from and share best curricular and institutional properties to each other. So teachers need to be, so this is the end of my report, and so teachers need to be engaged in improving curricular instruction. So these are the teachers should do when they develop their as a curriculum leaders. So this is the end of my report. Thank you, and thank you for watching.